Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano. And before we get started with our special music guest, Brad Remsing of the #1 Rush tribute band in the world, Moving Pictures. He also with Weekend Warrior, which is Ted the Head Nugent, and his new band, which is, I just heard it, he sounds just like Tom Petty. What's the name of that band again?
Full Moon Fever.
I mean, man, we cannot wait. You don't have a gig set up right now for
we
that?
We do.
Where's that going to be?
I'm going to have to look it up.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll check about that later. Tell us about this first song that we're going to hear.
Okay, so this is off of my self-titled album, Brad Singing the Legion of Sound. This is called Good As You Feel. It's the first song I ever wrote and produced by myself.
Crank it up, guys.
only as good as you feel. Let go of your past, don't conceal. The future is yours, take the wheel. You got to work it out. You're only as good as you feel. The past is the past, no big deal. It takes time, but your wounds can be healed. You got to work it out.
I mean, badass. That's excellent, guys. So we got you a little taste of Brad Remsing here, and that was his project, the Legion of Sound.
Brad singing the Legion of Sound.
Oh, I see that there. Okay, right, sing. Okay.
It's like Sting or Madonna.
Right. But damn good, really good, guys. So we're gonna play a couple more songs, but before I want to go ahead and get our community calendar out of the way. So this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the gigantic Houston Arcade Expo. My buddy Keith Christensen, Bow Wow Wow is playing there. All kinds of cool stuff. If you're into video games, it's going to be Saturday, Sunday at the West Chase Marriott. Big shout out to you, Keith Christensen, on your 23rd year of doing this. Also, I've got Sherry and Lane, Good Vibes acoustic duo over at Legends Lounge Bar. And then we've got Moving Pictures with our boy Brad here and his amazing Rush tribute band at Toddy Oaks in Katy, Texas. What time do you guys go on? About 8?
I believe so. I think the flyer says 7, but I think it's 8.
Show up about 6:30 to 6 o'clock. But
The
yeah,
more drinks you have, the better we sound.
absolutely. And you know what? He that might be true, but I'm telling you, these guys are as close as you're going to get to seeing Rush live, note for note. I've checked them out. I sat there and was waiting for them to make a mistake, and they never did. Damn it.
Like everybody does.
Like everybody does. Then we got Allison Fisher's birthday bash at the world famous Big Easy, 400 tribute band over at the Back Pew Brewing in Porter, Texas, which I know I've heard you guys tore that place up and kicked major butt over there. And then we have Atari Matt live at the Houston Arcade Expo, Four Skull Soup over at Elixir Lounge in Old Town Spring at 8 o'clock. And then I have an interview this Friday with one of my favorite guys and my birthday brother, Austin Gartman. Love you, bro. Can't wait to have your lasagna with my podcast. Let's Rock with Alex Lozano. I'm over 40,000 followers now in just a little bit less than 6 months. And Saturday we have Radio Cult also at the Houston Arcade Festival, and that's when we'll be doing our interview there. And then we have Sean Allen's Blues, Funk, and Soul review at the world famous Big Easy. And then Ricky Davis, I want to check this guy out sometimes because I've heard really great things about Ricky Davis, Ode to Frank Sinatra. I've never seen somebody cover Frank before, so that ought to be pretty interesting. And then country, we got Josh Abbott and Sammy Kershaw at the Community Fieldhouse. That is Charlie Diggs, his new place where he's putting on shows. Charlie, as everybody knows, is probably the #1 country promoter in the state of Texas. Keep kicking butt, Charlie. Then we've got the Skins, Sadie Williams, over at the Ice House Bar in New Caney. And then, God, I really want to go to the show. I saw him a couple of years. Guitar great Joe Bazamasa. I think I'm saying it right. Anyway, at the Hobby Center. And that is going to be Saturday. And then my friend Mark Lurquette, he plays in a really great, I've only got to see him partially, but Barracuda, Texas. They're a Heart tribute band over at Crazy Train Bar in Magnolia. And I want to give a big shout out to my new friend, Anthony, who is the owner of Houston Gold Buyers, 1427 Gessner. Top dollar for all of your gold, everything that you need there, platinum coins. And I want to tell you again, thank you for the amazing Bible. And I can't wait to work with you, Anthony, and all the different projects that we will be working on. So tell us a little bit about song number 2.
Song number 2. That would be...
Same record?
No. My first endeavor on a completed project called Sinners or Saints. This is a song called Untitled
That's
'Cause
the name of the song?
It really doesn't have a chorus.
Okay. I thought you were messing with me. All right, Brad.
No.
Well, let's crank this up, guys.
Can't understand me till you walked in my shoes. Don't give a damn unless you got something to lose. Nothing is given, it's only taken away. This life I'm living just beat me up and let me astray. I don't have no answers. I don't have a clue. When I'm mixed up inside, show me what I need to do. Show me what I need to do. So you're so close to take this road. Sell your soul as you watch as I fade away. I watch as you destroy everything we create. Only our temples you choose to desecrate. On the verge of losing everything we create. Only our temples you choose to desecrate. Don't have no answer. I don't have a clue. When I'm mixed up inside, show me what I need to do. Show me what I need to do. Can't understand me till you walked in my shoes. Don't give a damn unless you got something to lose. Nothing is given, it's only taken away. This life I'm living, it's beat me up and led me astray. Beat me up and led me astray. Nothing is given, it's only taken away. Sell your soul and go and watch as I fade away. Nothing is given, it's only taken away. Take this road and go and watch as I fade away. Watch as I fade away.
Wow, Brad. Sinners are Saints. It's a great song, and the solo you heard, Brad, that was Brad on nylon classical guitar. one take, which in the business we call lightning in a bottle. Wowzer.
Luck. Pure luck.
I mean, when did you? I know this is a little dated. When was this recorded? I mean, I know it's
2003.
wow, man, and it still holds up, man. I can put it up against any local stuff here, and
Second album.
I mean,
too,
wow,
It never got finished.
Jesus, he has a home studio, which I'm hopefully going to take advantage and go and hang with him, and maybe do some yard work and work for my supper. Wow, tell us song number 3, and then we're going to take a break and then go to the interview.
Okay, so song number 3 is from my first metal band, fresh out of high school. We toured the West Coast for years, and
Laden
a
Saint.
band called Laden Saint, and I believe this is the title track of Laden Saint.
Wow, let's crank this
It's
brother
driving music.
up. We'll make you speed.
Rise out of feet before it's too late. You don't know which way is up. You're losing your mind, but there's someone behind you telling you life ain't so tough. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name. Your madness, you're making, you're giving, you're taking. Alone, but you're not by yourself. A hand reaches out from the darkest of night. Lies you like nobody else. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name. If I make a strike, take a hold of yourself. If you things will turn out alright. The answer was fear, if not nearer and near. You awoke and then turned on the lights. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name. No one to help you survive. Are you alive? Lost souls screaming in pain, calling your name.
Awesome, man. What a great song. Jesus Christ, how progressive. And I hear Iron Maiden, I hear Fate's Warning, I hear you. I'm just wow. Guys, we're going to take a short little break, and then we're going to get back here with our interview with Brad, and we're going to be talking about his Rush tribute, his Tom Petty tribute, and the Ted Nugent tribute band. So you guys stay tuned and lock on every Thursday night, 7 o'clock.
Car enthusiasts of Conroe, FM 104.5 and 106.1 Lone Star Community Radio invites you to shift into gear every Monday from 1 to 2 with Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy for news on all things automotive in the greater Houston-Conroe area. Can't make a live show? We've got you covered. You can find all of our uncut content, including full episodes on Spotify, iTunes, Play Store, YouTube, Facebook, and irlonestar.com. Again, that's Mondays 1 to 2, Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy. See you there.
Welcome back, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and here we are with my friend, Brad Remsing. He fronts the #1 Rush tribute band in all of Texas, the greatest country in the world, Texas. He also backup singing and plays guitar for Weekend Warrior, which is the #1, well, I'll say the #1 Ted Nugent tribute band, Weekend Warriors, and then his new band, Full Moon. I'm missing Tom Petty, and I can tell you this, sounds just like Tom Petty. Tom Petty probably looked up, raised up in his coffin, and went, "Oh, okay, sounds good." But man, you sound amazing, Brad.
Thank you.
I'm so glad. I've been wanting to get you in here. We've been talking about it, and we finally did it. Something happened, and we just went for it. He's also a world-class producer. You heard some of his songs, and he's got a home studio, and I can't wait to go over there and hang out and eat some of his fresh vegetables. He's got, what do you got, 8 gardens now, or 8 stalls in your...
Yeah, raised beds, yeah.
Everything. Okay. So I'm going to start off...
Out of 'em.
I'm going to start off like I always do with the same first question, because it's a very, very powerful. So who was it, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, that put the guitar or the bass in your hand, the one that started you, like at the very beginning, or was it a collective? Were you in a music home all along?
Nope, nobody played in my family. All my friends played guitar. And so I'm like, hey, I want to get a guitar and learn how to play guitar. And they all said, no. Everybody needs a bass player. Go get a bass. So I went out and got a bass. And
Boy, whoever told you that, I would shake his hands right now. That's
right.
really, really good stuff, man.
Thank you.
How long have you? I know you're not a native Texan. You sure do act like one. You're from what part of Canada are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
He's from Portland, Oregon, Canada. Okay,
The most beautiful crap hole on the planet.
Oh, right. Yeah, I hear there's some craziness going up there, something in the water or something. I'm not really sure.
It's all that weed.
When I hear they got some pretty good stuff up there. When did you come to Texas?
We're going on 4 years now.
Oh, okay, fantastic. And I was
About 20 years too late.
and I was blown away when I saw him about a year and a half ago, not too long, right before Concert Pub shut its doors. But yeah, I mean, I told him that I was there and I was listening, because when you find a tribute band that's a true tribute band, they're supposed to, you can't tell the difference, and I could not. I mean, he doesn't sound just like Geddy Lee, but you do all of his parts amazingly. You do the keyboard, you do the bass. It's a 3-piece, guys. And I'm telling you, when is your warehouse gig? You got to see these guys. They're amazing.
We're playing this Friday at Toddy Oaks. We're playing...
this Friday at Toddy Oaks, and then Warehouse Live.
And then Warehouse Live on January 4th.
Wow.
Fun day Sunday, free show. Come on down.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you go online for the Warehouse show, you can bring up to 10 guests. Tell us your favorite bass, and tell us a little bit about your gear setup. Short, sweet. What's up with all that beautiful bass slapping and sounding?
All my basses are second-hand junk.
Have you modified them, or
they're heavily modified. I haven't had...
So you take a turd and you polish it.
Pretty much polishing the turd. It's all about the look. I can make anything play good.
Yeah, you do put on an amazing show. I love when you guys use the screens, and your guitar player wears his Alex Lifeson jacket, and don't matter what the drummer looks like back there, as long as
he
he's
wears the
right.
He wears the
the Neil Peart hat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very.
I do
very
the
awesome.
Getty jacket every once in a while. I don't do the wig anymore. It's
no need to.
It's so cheesy.
Yeah. No, it's like, look, I'm already doing it for Tom Petty. And,
Rush is on the screen. You want
right.
to see
That's
hair.
that's right. And that. But yeah, it was a mesmerizing show, and I was just like, because I've heard cover bands try to do Rush, and it's like, gag. You're like, you shouldn't be allowed to. You know, you should be able to send something to Alex or Getty, and you're good. Go ahead, Brad. You're loud. You know, but amazing stuff. Tell us a little bit about. I love the name Weekend Warrior, and I love Ted Nugent, serious patriot. Don't take no bull. You know what?
A friend of mine in Portland put a thing on Facebook. He wanted to start a Ted Nugent tribute band, and I loved Ted Nugent, you know, from the very beginning. And I said, I'm in. And we learned a bunch of songs. I put some guys together, and he came over and couldn't play a lick.
So he ended up being the manager.
He looked just like Ted Nugent, current,
Right.
right?
Oh, right.
Couldn't play a lick. And then I said, all right. I sent him home with some lessons, you know.
Yeah, right.
A couple months later, he'd come back and still couldn't play a lick. So, and that's about the time we packed up and moved to Texas. And I'm thinking, oh, this is perfect for Texas. So
Yeah. Oh God.
I put up an APB out, and I found a guy, Bolo Bolo. He did it absolutely spot on.
Right.
And he looked like him when
Yeah.
he dressed up, the older Ted.
Yeah.
You know, the old school Ted.
Right.
Nugent. And we tore it up. And then he moved to Italy or whatever.
Right.
And I got hooked up with Tim Hill.
Right.
Amazing guitarist, amazing human
Killer.
being.
Yeah, I know that cat. I mean, I know of him. I don't know him, but
And we
yeah.
did one show and haven't played since.
And you know what? Kimberly, my love, she took me first for my birthday to see Billy Idol for the first time. That was amazing. And all I could hope for is I said, please let Steve Steven, his original guitarist, be with him. It makes a difference.
Huge difference.
And he was with him. And then the next night, Saturday night, we're at Home Run Derby Club towards Katy or whatever, and Ted Nugent is playing there. She surprised me, and
In
it
the
was my
rain.
first. Were you there?
No.
Oh, did you know that a lightning strike hit the stage and shut? No, it like really happened, and it kind of shut everything and blew stuff. They had to put some more fuses, and I mean, talking about an electric performance,
That's
you know.
awesome.
But we were there in the rain, it don't matter. It's Ted Nugent, and at 70 or whatever age he is, he can kick some ass still. He absolutely not playing at all.
That was my first concert.
Tell me who you're thankful for. You know, it's another part of the show that we always, you know, show our respect to the people that allow us to do. We know the obvious, the big guy, and then probably your better half, you know. I'm sure you have a lot of people to be thankful for.
Yeah, every single musician that I've ever worked with.
Even the ones you had to send back home?
I've sent a few back. 3 strikes, you're out. It used to be 10 strikes, but I boiled it down to 3.
Good. You're
Very-
saving yourself a little time. We're not getting any younger, Brad.
Right.
That's too much. Do you have
Manager,
any? Right.
the late David Swanson. He was just amazing.
Okay.
I mean,
Big shout out to you, Mr. Swanson. Never had a chance to meet you, brother, but if Brad was messing with you, we knew you had it going on. Sound like he got what done when he had to get it done.
taught me everything.
That's
about
right.
The business.
Right. Oh yeah, you'll be thanking him for the rest of your life until you hanging out with him again. You know. Is there anything out there you'd like your fans to know about you? Because you are a multi-instrumentalist, awesome singer. You obviously have an incredible body of work. Listen to all these songs. I can't wait to. He's like, this is the one you need to play when you're driving home, and I'm like, because it's gonna make you drive fast. I'm like, no. No, I think I might just slip back to the progressive rock and have me a little and the Legion of Sound. That's it, you know. What else you got going on besides that? Family, life, trip. I saw that you and your girl. Was it the Grant? You went some vacation y'all went to recently at
Oh, we
some
went to
exotic
Lone Star
place.
Rally.
Oh, that's right. I was there Friday
We
for
stayed
Joe
the
Kane.
weekend, yeah. It was,
Right.
It was fun. Oh yeah.
Crazy, man.
Weather was just absolutely
Like
perfect.
it was like, hey God, you got us hooked up for the weather, and it was amazing. We had a blast. We wanted to get back home. There's a new venue called Mars Bar. I'll tell you more a little bit about that. But I went and saw my buddies. They play and a band called Vetted. 2 Marines, couple of ex-Army. The girl singer is Navy. That's the name of it. And he's been on the show. Anthony Deliberto, his band was Riot the Witness, but he does all of the super high end. When you see 3 days, they're on tour now. When you see 3 Days Grace and all of that awesome the lights, the light and the visuals and stuff, that's my boy who does all of that for them. He's works with Pixar. As a matter of fact, if you go to the Museum of Natural Science, he does all of the exhibits, all of that crazy stuff that I'm like hooked on phonics with. It's like I just go there and visit.
All my light shows from Timu.
No, I tell you what, you have an amazing light show with the Rush Tribute Band. What else has been going on with you besides that and just being happy? I mean,
I don't know. Semi-retired.
I know you got a green thumb.
I'm waiting to build 100 houses in Splendora and finally fully retire.
Really?
Little day trading.
Okay. Yeah. Just staying busy, being you. And he's even offered my project, Fueled by God, to come in and maybe do a song or two or something like that. I really do appreciate the invite. So I know we're talking about your gear and they're most hand down, but you modify them all. Do you have a favorite bass, like a Fender Precision, or is it?
Yeah, it's the Fender Jazz.
Oh.
I never
What year?
really liked them. I don't know.
Oh, but you did something to it. Again, why do I have a feeling everything you get on your hand, new, used, or whatever, it's going to get modified?
Quarter pounders and fret job and right? And make it look like Getty, right? Put the sticker on there.
Well, you know you got the sound, and
I like my Steinberger though.
I love that.
It's heavily modified, but I just love
It
it.
doesn't-
Everybody hates it. It's like,
No, it's
looks like a
amazing.
Q-Ray-4.
No, it's a legendary instrument, man. I mean,
Until they see Getty playing it on the screen behind me.
Right.
Then they're like, oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it. It's cool.
Right.
He's getting his Getty on.
Right.
You
right.
know?
Yeah, and then the Rickenbacker I was never a fan of. That was my first real bass
Isn't it blue and white?
in high school. It's black.
Oh, black.
But I had a Chris Squire 4001 in high school. And the first time I went into the studio to record, it sounded like a fart. And it was like, I'm not. Pronto, that thing went up for sale. I wish I still had it now. It's probably worth 20 grand.
Right.
And
A collector's item, big time.
Yeah, I bought the prototype Guild pilot bass that was handmade for Jaco Pastoria. He never received it. He passed away. And I used that. I thrashed that with chainmail in the metal band for years, and I wanted to send it back and have it repainted. And the guy at Guild's like, no, don't do it. It's worth more money. And I said, well, how much is it worth? And he's going, well, I don't know. And so I went and had it appraised. It was appraised at what I paid for it.
Oh.
So when we moved, I had guitars all the way around the studio, and most of them hadn't been off the wall in years, so I sold them all to a collector before I left.
Right.
Yeah.
Have your little moolah with you, because you can't be playing all those, man. And dude, you're busy, dude. Your dance
I was a general
card.
contractor for 40 years, and a shop full of tools, and 10 of most. And the rule of thumb is that if you don't use it in 2 years, sell it.
That makes really, really, really good sense. And
then as soon as you sell it, you need it.
Right. That's interesting. Very interesting. Tell us, why don't you tell us where we can reach and check out all of your endeavors? Tell everybody where they follow, all that information.
Well, mostly on Facebook. Moving Pictures is movingpictures.rocks. Laden Saint is on all the streaming services. I don't have a website for Sinners or Saints yet. It's been on my to-do list for 20 years now.
Well, you need to clone yourself. You're too busy, Brad.
Right. Brad singing the Legion of Sound, again, on all the streaming services without a website. So I'm going to make a website, and I'm going to put everything on there now that I have a guy in the band that does that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier.
Right?
You don't have
graphics and
to.
everything.
I mean, you're always wearing all the hats. It's nice that you have somebody an ally to lean on
Right.
and help you a little bit. I have a couple of shout outs I want to do real quick, and then we'll get back with Brad before we wrap this show up. It's been amazing, Brad. You've been an awesome guest. You're very cool. I had a feeling that you were going to be as cool as I thought you were, and you have exceeded my expectations. We have certain things in common that, we just, nobody needs to really know about because they know. Yeah, exactly. So I want to tell you guys about it's taken me years, but I finally have my own open mic, and we start at MB Speakeasy for my first ever Let's Rock Showcase and open mic, and that'll be January the 8th. And, of course, I was shooting for a weekly, but it's like all I can do is every other Thursday. I said, look, I'm busy. I got all kind. That'll be perfect for me. I can do that. And also possibly might be booking a show. I'm talking with my new friend Jeff Keith, the lead singer of Tesla, and it looks like there's a big possibility I might be bringing Tesla in sometime with a bunch of locals. They're going to be the only ones, but I don't know if I'll be able to afford the money to do it, but I'm going to try. And also be sure to like and follow. We're up to 40,000 with my podcast, Let's Rock with Alex Lozano. And then we have another radio show, which is Rock the Rage Radio. We all promote each other. I'm always talking about Lone Star. I'm always talking about Dick. And I'm sure his ears are ringing all the time. And, man, Brad, it's been awesome, brother. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Or maybe, I'll tell you what, can you tell us something about yourself that probably nobody would know that might be music related, or it doesn't have to be, but just something that you think that people would like to know? And if you do have anybody else that you'd like to do a shout out for?
So a funny story, my band teacher in high school went to college with Doc Severson.
Oh, the guy from Johnny Carson, the trumpet player. Doc, yes. Oh, my
Doc
God,
Severson,
legend.
right? And Bill Watrous used to write all of our charts. He was the trombone player. So we played originals when we go out. We wouldn't be playing, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
Right.
Benny Goodman stuff like all the other jazz bands were playing. And every year, Ed Shaughnessy, the drummer, and Bill Watrous would come and do a clinic at the high school. So I got to jam with him, and that really got it going for me.
Boy, talk about getting your juices flowing and stuff.
That was it. I knew what I wanted to do. Although when I was 8, my mom's boyfriend asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I said I want to be a singer-songwriter, just like John Denver. And
I love John Denver.
Right? Right? And that's kind of the response I got. And they're like, what do you mean? You don't want to be a doctor or a fireman or
a cop?
Police officer, right? I'm like, no.
Not in Portland,
I
that's
want to be
for
a
sure.
singer-songwriter, just like John Denver. Didn't
Rocky
quite happen,
Mountain,
but,
right.
He was my favorite back then.
No. He was amazing. Troubadour, really. Legendary status, John Denver.
Stood up for musicians' rights in front of Congress. The PMRC hearings.
That's right. I
with
remember
Frank
that
Zappa.
vaguely.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So
Frank Zappa. Wow. Dweezil.
right.
He's turned out to be a pretty good guitar player.
Amazing.
But of course, when you're hanging out with Eddie Van Halen and you're like his adopted son, that doesn't hurt at all. Well, guys, we're at the end of our show. Thank you so much, Brad. Be sure this Friday, if you love Rush, go to Katie. These guys sound exactly like Rush, note for note. The vocals are absolutely amazing. Want a big shout out. Thank you for this amazing shirt, Brad. Thank you so much. Next time you see me at Warehouse Live, most likely the sleeves will be cut off, guys. Brad, thank you so much for everything. You're so awesome, Bubba. Thank you.
That's a Toddy Oaks, by the way.
Toddy Oaks. My bad. I know. I was getting on it and I forgot to tell you where it was at. Yeah. Toddy Oaks, guys. I think they're going to go on about 8 o'clock, but get there early, so get you some good seats. It's a good sounding place. They could use a paint job. You didn't hear that from me, but it's all good. And
we're doing an extended set. We're doing the whole Moving Pictures album.
Oh, you really are? Oh, that was the last time I saw Rush in Houston. I think it was '81 when it came.
You missed the good stuff.
I know, a lot of it.
Snakes and Arrows
Right.
was amazing.
Right.
tour.
I can't. It's so hard to still believe that the professor is gone.
Sorry,
But,
I ruined your clothes.
Right.
I ruined your clothes.
Oh yeah, you did, but it's okay. I don't mind. Buddy. It was awesome, Brad. Thank you for everything, and I can't wait to have you on my podcast and everything. Continued success to you in all of your endeavors. We can't wait to come over, me and my military-grade girlfriend, and have something out of your garden, my friend.
Excellent. Thank you, Alex.
You're
and
welcome.
Dick, thank you.